계시네.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability.
별
The potential
말씀을.
and power of which will unlock, should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. You will need patience. It will take time.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. They may be completed only by one with our ability.
잠시만요. 미션이 왔는데? 첫 번째 시험 목숨 5개로 통과하기? 아니 그 정도로 어려워?
Ranrock's loyalists around a dozen
수십?
I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we
애들 다
investigate
잡고
a
가야
little
되네.
before doing anything else. Let's go.
오케이.
I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here.
그냥 싸우면
No
되는
sense
거
in
아닌가?
announcing our arrival.
잠시만요. 교수님 조심하세요. 제가 새로 마법을 배웠거든요. 아 교수님 그 전투 바로 하자는 거 아니었어요? 투명 마법을. 하하하 교수님 잡았어요.
Incendio.
오! 완전 엉망이다.
Someone was an avid reader.
옛날 차. 배탈 걸리기 딱. 쌤 뭐 하세요?
Hello, Professor.
That you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. Commanded to access a doorway.
이제 고대
I'm afraid
마법을
I
배우는
cannot
건가?
say more.
이게 드디어 나의 첫 번째 시험?
Impressive. That must have done something.
오. 와, 빨리 뛰어, 빨리 뛰어, 빨리 뛰어, 빨리 뛰어. 와우. 호들갑. 첫 번째 시험이라더니 뺑뺑이만 오지게 시킨 것 같은데? 이 친구 같은데? 너무 강하게 생겼다.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
3마리? 오케이, 3마리만.
Incendio.
아우.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Leviosa.
으아우.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Glacius. Confringo. Incendio.
으아우.
Expelliarmus.
어우.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
뭐 저기도 있는데?
Protego.
으아! 일단 먼저 빨리 좀. 먼저 터뜨리고 가. 쫄봄이 너무 많아. 오케이, 이제 다 잡은 것 같은데? 또 있어? 아우, 아니 보스 3마리는 이해하는데 이거 뭐야? 아, 물약 다 썼네 이거. 씨. 아까보라. 상자다. 묘약 5개? 충전 고맙다. 너 왜 묘약을 5개나 주냐? 와우. 이거는
Expelliarmus.
안 먹히지 아무것도? 뭐 들어가는 게 있나 데미지가? 으아오 진짜 고대 마법. 어우 무서운데? 펜시 이거 피하기가 너무 힘들잖아. 와 얼음 마법 안 배웠으면 어쩔 뻔했어. 오 뭐야 다음 패턴이 있나? 아 아낄걸. 좋아. 아 피해라. 와우 으자. 와우 뭐야 딜 타임이었구만. 내가 지금 그냥 깡으로 때렸네.
What a relief.
후. 아니 첫 번째 시연 이게 맞아? 와 뭐야? 이분이 그 바카스인가 그분인가? 눈물 흘리신다. 또르ꯛ. 무슨 기억이? 오.
Ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough.
Not
I want
enough.
to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
동생을 그냥 살리면 되지 않나? 유령 상태로.
It is not your pain to take.
호가드 세계관에 귀신을 잘 모르겠어. 맨날 그냥 죽으면 유령으로 돌아다니던데. 아빠 저 왔어요. 그래 제사 지내러 왔니 하면서 그냥 밥만 잘 차려주고.
Every year a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves.
아 유령 되는 게
Miss
고대
Morgana,
마법이라고?
welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening.
얘가 이렇게 큰 거야?
There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
뭐지? 복장이 슬리데린인 거 보니까 막 교수님을 초청할게 하면서 다 독살하는 거 아니야? 교수님들의 영혼을 제물로 바쳐갖고 살리는 법을 알았어요? 막 이런 거. 펜시브 유물? 이게 뭐야? 새로운 능력을 얻은 건가?
That must be the way back to the map chamber.
다른 분이다.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. Once you have
요물들을
them
모아가야
all,
되나
we will
보네.
tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once.
시로나?
They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out.
뭐 이게 챕터 1인가 왜 갑자기 컷이니? 호그와트에 가을이 왔어요. 그동안 오지게 놀았답니다. 안녕하세요.
there. Nice to see
Hello,
you.
Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
겸사겸사
Serena,
버터
please.
맥주도 얻어 먹으려고요.
And I was happy to help.
You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him about Ranrock in particular.
If he's not here, you might find him doing
호그스
business at
헤드?
Hog's Head. You should mention that we spoke.
옆에 있는 마을인가? 그
Again,
남쪽에 있다던
understandably,
그
be
마을인가?
wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you.
Thank you, Serona.
Any empty seat is yours.
너무 많이 마셔도 돼. 합석. 머리야. 여기 합석 좀 할게.
Hello, Lodgok.
로드
Serona said I
고기네.
might find you here.
Did she send you with
오랜만입니다.
news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
맞아요,
And I
맞아요.
need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
신원아 씨가 절 믿거든요.
Serona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by
그거를 갖다 주면 되나?
I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me. What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Erdgot. I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
그래 여기서 장비 한 땅 싹 쓸어갖고 화분 사야지. 개 소박해.
It's sealed.
루모스가 필요하네.
Confringo! Moths. Curious.
오케이 가볼까?
Lumos.
함정?
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
와 진짜 넓다. 구울 같은 건가? 아 좀비네. 오케이.
Confringo! Incendio! Glacius! Confringo!
찹찹찹. 어우. 다 잡은 건가? 죽음의 악취. 여기서 나오는 거구나. 그냥 가도 되나? 어떻게 가지? 뭐가 있다. 몬스터인가? 리페로를 쟤한테 쓰면 되나?
Reparo.
너무나 거대한 상상력이었고. 뭐야 됐다. 다리가 만들어지다 말하는데. 야, 다리 좀 이어봐. 에라 모르겠다 점프. 아예 악골랑 이거?
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus.
아무 문제 없나? 주머니에 더 많네.
A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots
어,
must
뭐야?
have made off with the helmet. Well, to show this to Lodgok.
여기서 죽었네? 근데 투구가 없는데?
Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided.
Damn, they got here first. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone.
근데 뭐 어둠의 마녀 상대하는 게 아니라 그냥 걔네들이면 그냥 싸울만 할 것 같은데? 도움이 필요할 것 같긴 한데?
Unfortunately, we have no time.
싸우는데? 트롤이랑 왜 싸우지? 숲트롤 뭐야? 아이고 무슨 번개가 이렇게 와르르 치냐?
You pay for that.
아이고 트롤이 나도 때리고 쟤도 때리고 독보석 갓. 일단 고대 마법 이거밖에 안 달아?
Glacius. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
오. 아니야, 양배추를. 선생님, 양배추도 쓰레기예요.
Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
오, 후방딜.
Glacius. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo.
아, 좋아.
Should think they felt less in London.
패턴으로 하는 거구만 이렇게. 일단은 잡았어.
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. It may distract him from his search.
His search.
It is merely an
수색?
inkling. I'm glad that I trusted you.
왜 저렇게 수상하게 말하지? 일단은 감사합니다. 고생하셨어요.
Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this
이게 뭐야?
bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke calls
포획자로.
it a knapsack.
오, 이거 예전에 뭐 봤는데? 그 디멘터 따라하는 애들 만들 때 쓴
Perfect
거
for
아닌가?
gathering and transporting beasts. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
간단한데? 이 녀석. 잡았다.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right.
그러니까 약간 세금을 안 내갖고 문제인 거 아니야, 밀렵분들은? 난 세금 내면서 활동하면 되겠다.
Levioso.
이렇게 뜨게 하고 쇼로로로로. 키야, 내가 자보너를 구했어. 가자 친구, 가자 친구, 따라가자. 애들 내가 이렇게 열심히 구하고 있는 거 알까? 얘가 색깔이 이쁘네. 구해주기 위함입니다.
That's a how.
맨드레이크를 획득하고 다수의 적들 상대로 사용하세요. 맨드레이크를 쓰러 가볼까나? 잠시만. 이거를 바꾸고 맨드레이크. 으아! 도망. 에이, 양 잡은 거 갈까? 아이고. 야, 그럼 초기화 됐을 텐데. 아, 소리 질러라. 아, 소리 질러라. 아, 미친 거미들 이거. 고함을 질러라. 오, 영감 가시던 거미다. 아, 이제 조작감을 다 깨달았구만. 고대 마법. 고대 마법 썼는데 이게 뭐야? 다른 고대 마법. 어우. 굿. 맨드레이크를 안 썼다 이거 젠장하고 여기 왜 온 거야? 이제 이것만 하고 튄다 진짜. 소리 질러라. 오케이. 약초학 수업. 와. 양배추다. 와, 이렇게 생긴 거야? 와, 가까이서 보니까 미쳤는데?
Professor Heckett tells me she taught you Leviosa.
오.
So you should be ready for a more advanced
윙가로디움이
levitation
더
charm.
상위 부양 마법이야?
Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful
Okay.
wand movement.
Wingardium Leviosa.
오. 교수님 계단 막아라. 쌤 피해보세요. 별로 안 무겁나봐. 나왔다.
You made it.
얘는 뭐 쳐다보지도 않고 왔구나 이러냐.
Enjoying the view.
Keeping an eye on things. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle. over
주변에
there.
많더라 애들.
Brookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. If I'm to cure her,
아, 동생한테
I need
저주
to
건 게
understand what
걔네들이구나.
happened to her. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's.
무슨 저주에 걸렸길래? 잘 있는데?
Sebastian, where did you? Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse.
오그라도 무화과 나무?
Nothing can.
나 그거 어디서 얻었냐?
Accept that reality, the better.
아저씨.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure. When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
아이고 아픈가 봐.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
그냥 아저씨가 소리 질러 그런 것 같은데. 조카인가? 그냥 아는 동생인가?
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right.
환상통 이런
By
건가
the
보네.
way, Uncle Solomon is frustrated, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. Both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest.
앤셀로가 세바스찬 셀로에게 보내는 편지. 이건 내 물약 세트의 오빠 물건이 아니라고 건드리지 마. 뒤질래? 예전에는 사이가 좋았나 보네. 이것도 편지인가? 세바스찬 셀로가 쌍둥이 여동생. 쌍둥이 여동생이구나. 앤 네가 없으니까 호그와트 생활도 예전 같지 않아. 내 이야기 없는 거 보소 이 새끼. 그래놓고 병문안은 나보고라 해?
I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Nothing can be done for her.
분명 뭔가 있을 거예요.
You sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir.
If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do.
일단 이 사람이랑 대화를 하면 안
Remember what
되겠어.
I've said.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. I miss my sister, and I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
어디로 가면 돼?
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne.
고원 위?
It's nice to be a part of it.
왜 이렇게 많아? 근데 마을 주변에 이렇게 많으면 문제 있는 거 아니야? 디펄소!
This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire. She came face to face with a horde of goblins. Suddenly, children should be seen and not heard.
애들은 잠자고 얌전히 있어야 된다라는 주문인가 보네. 뭔가 숨기려던 게
It seems
분명해.
an awfully violent response to a child wandering by.
It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her.
이건 우물.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
이제 세바스찬한테 나의 비밀에 대해서 말해줄 때가 됐구만.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
옛날 있었던 일 다 말해주네.
I know it sounds strange, but
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient
다
magic.
말해버리네,
but
그냥.
perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now.
Understood. Invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
야 가자. 근데 위험할 텐데. 왔다. 슝. 여기
Sebastian,
거기네.
Look,
아 우리 그 밑에서 여기서 흑마법 연습했던 거기구나. 오잉? 아무도 없는데? 와 진짜 하나도 모르겠어.
You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
고대
I
마법
can't be
저주?
sure, of course, but I don't think so.
Very well. Did I mention that Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into.
No idea. Ominous just learned of it.
오케이.
I'll be in touch.
Hello. Now, what sorts of beast byproducts
와
might you be
엄청
looking
많네.
to acquire?
다리 코오레 깃털, 그리폰 뿌리다. 이런 거를 막 사면 되는구나. 근데 너무 비싼데? 헐! 뭐 사지? 아 여기가 동물을 잘 보호해주고 그러는 곳이구나. 하긴 제 가방에 있으면 얼마나 심심하겠어요.
I don't mind selling things for instance. Find me.
아
I don't mind seeing you here again.
그렇군요.
Consider yourself
이해했습니다.
welcome.
이해했습니다. 아, 여기가 동물 보호소 그런 거구나. 역시 전문가한테 맡겨야 돼. 여기 있네. 들어오라. 그래 공중에 뜨면 되는구나. 2마리만 더 잡고. 별로 반항도 안 하는데? 야 그 뭐냐 신비한 동물사전 주인공? 걔도 이러다가 애들 다 잡아간 거 아니야? 걔 밀렵꾼이네. 난 아닌데.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their
우리
new
집.
home. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide.
넓은 농장. 오잉?
What exactly did you think of?
뭐야?
Heavens! You've done it!
와, 좀 더 여기 애들을 그냥 기르면 되는 거야? 우와, 애들이 이렇게 나랑 행복하게 지낼 수 있다니. 이제 양심 없이 더 데리고 와도 되겠다. 뭐야, 활동하는 마법동물 12마리? 12마리밖에 못해? 내가 얼마나 많이 잡아왔는데. 일단 3마리 해. 얘들아 나와라. 아이고, 건강한 거 봐.
But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at
브루드 펫 가게 마법 동물에게 안전한 집.
to find safe homes for them.
안녕하세요. 아이고 얘들아, 좋은데 가렴. 아이고 마음이 아프네. 아이고 마음이 아프네. 우와, 아싸.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk. I won't give up.
야 무슨 일이야 무슨 일이야.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts.
그
Ominous
퀘스트다.
swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
나한테는 말해도 돼.
I won't repeat it.
Very well. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents.
뭐야, 바로 마법부에 찌른다
Are you
오미니스.
familiar with the Cruciatus curse? It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. His parents and older siblings had no qualms
와,
placing us on
쓰레기들.
sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific. So the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. I have repeatedly assured Ominous, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
아유 그런 일이
I'll
있었구나.
make Ominous understand.
그래서 크루시오는 어떻게 배우냐고. 오, 기숙사 점수 모래시계. 이게 그리핀도르? 누가 이기고 있는 거지? 우리가 제일 많이 떨어진 것 같기도 하고. 아니 하나도 없네. 장난하십니까? 야 우리 애들 왜 이럼? 애들 공부 안 하냐? 아니야, 슬리더린도 없네. 다행이다.
I'm glad that you received my owl.
What's going on?
여기 뭔 일 있니?
Why are we all the way out here?
All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor
어.
Rookwood.
그래,
I'll help you
가자.
find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep.
오랜만에 은신이나 할까? 아 몰라? 던지기 그냥 아파. 오 여기 있네. 아니 날아가면 되지 왜 이러고 있냐? 아 누가 잡혀 있구나.
There you are. Hello, more.
오. 아이고. 뒤에 타든가. 어우. 이야. 오. 대박. 이거 타고 호그와트 가도 되나?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? Were you able to find the letter?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix.
불사조를
I'm not
찾고
sure where he
있다고?
will find one. My mother will be
이제
worried.
타고 다닐 수
I
있나
must
얘?
go.
너 이제 나랑 같이 다니니? 오호호호. 너 길에도 걸어 다녀? 오. 야 뭐야? 너 이거 그냥 넘어가? 호호. 하하. 호호. 하하.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever.
그래.
Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
걔를 협박할까?
I think it's likely full of dark magic that is best
그래?
left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua.
아, 녹투와
She thought like
고모님이
I
알고 계신다고?
She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished.
I'm sorry about your aunt.
아이고, 고모님 어떡해.
Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory.
뭐라는 거야?
Get you
주인공 인성
answers about
쓰레기인가?
Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne.
And I confess.
그래, 고모를
You've
길어야지.
convinced
거기 시체 있으면
I didn't
가지고
think
와야
it
될 거
possible.
아니야.
Very well.
여기 있다. 슬리드린
The
자물쇠.
dial requires focus.
뭐야?
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. Sound good?
미친 뱀새끼야! 제 시간에 해야 되는 건가? 빨리! 야! 피라미드!
The gate! I think we're locked in.
크루시오.
Again.
이제 희망이 잃었다. 난 갇혔다. 이제 전진하려면 용서하지 못할 저주를 사용하는 수밖에 없다. 오. 뭐야, 서로 써야 돼?
Ominous.
But I know what to do.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and crucios etched into the stone.
오.
My guess
나도
is
동의해.
to cast the Cruciatus curse. Ominous
어?
has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor.
어?
You ask him about this.
네가 물어보는 게 낫지 않을까?
You know him better than I do.
Very well. Wish me luck.
Yes, it is. I thought you knew me better.
But this is different. It wouldn't be an innocent
그래
victim.
크루시오를 빨리 세바스찬한테
We have to open the
걸라고.
door.
여기서 굶어 죽을 거야?
Unless
진심이 담겨
if
있지
it
않다면
must be
걸리지
done, then
않는다고.
one of you must cast it.
어떻게? 안 된다는데?
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice.
오.
I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
자든 난 크루시아 저주를 배우고 싶지 않거든. 크루시아스 저주를 배우고 싶어. 대신 네가 나에게 걸어줘. 크루시아스 저주 알려주면 내가 너한테 걸게. 왜 위에 있는 두 개의 선택지가 안 보이지? 이거 일반 퀘스트구나.
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want.
근데 이거 진심을 다해야 된다고 하는데 내가 친구한테 이런 걸 걸 수 있을까? 걱정되네.
Ready?
I'm ready.
적용 안 될 것 같은데? 크루시오! 크루시오! 오,
There's a
해결했어.
book just here.
와, 여기가
Found
기록실인가 봐.
something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll
오,
wander around a
목
bit.
보고 이런 것도.
Can I have a look?
뭐야 이건? 오, 100년적 물
What do
병원
you
확정.
think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible.
얘 근데 저주 맞았는데
Hogwarts
생각보다
found
금방
possession.
일어나는데?
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it.
가자고. 얘들아?
I see a way
나만?
out.
Best news I've heard all day.
다행히 나왔네.
Right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
잘 안 써지네.
Understood.
사람한테 써야 되나?
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
He seemed trustworthy.
일단 크루시오
Difficult to
주문
know,
배운
really.
건
Well, that's
말하지
something,
말아야겠어.
I suppose.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity. Goblins and wizards, I surmise.
Rookwood Castle.
My former residence, yes. That castle is
어,
also the
이제
location of your next trial.
또 뭐 하나 보네? 유감스러운 소식이 하나 있어요.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? dark wizard. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. It is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands.
The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. Let's go.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country.
I wouldn't have to dig
Oh.
if you could simply manage to bring me the
랄록이다, 랄록.
child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking. Have you not acquired enough power here?
You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I
줄줄
discovered
계획 다
if you
말해주는데?
locate the stores of
마법
magic that are yet to
저장고?
be found. Unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
어떡하죠?
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging
마법
for
저장고가
stores
뭐야?
of magic.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must
근데 고대 마법이 뭔지 모르겠는데 그냥 가끔 번개 쏘는 그건가? 다녀올게요. 와 진짜 여러 명 나오는 건 좀. 얘네들 소리 안 지르네. 기사 그거라고. 잠시만. 이렇게 된 이상 냠냠. 으아 공허로 우주로 널 증오한다. 끼고도 안 먹히네. 으이 진짜 너무하네. 뭐야? 얘 먼저 잡아야 되긴 하는데. 문서가 이거 왔다리 갔다리 전투 해봤네. 일단 들어가시고요. 야우 야우 야 일단 얼리고 아우 피했다. 패턴 딱 알았어. 패턴 알았어. 두 번은 아껴놔. 오케이 2페이지. 어우 이건 어떻게 풀어? 오브 이걸로 안 막아지네? 이걸로 풀어야 되나? 오케이. 이거 색깔별로 다른 그걸로 막아야 되나 보네. 진짜 한 방 그냥. 그리고 한 번 더. 딜타임 얼리고 무력화하고 날리고 던지고. 도륵.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in.
잘 지내는데?
Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts.
아빠네. 뭐야?
Father hasn't spoken since my brother died.
Isadora.
헐.
This is uncharted magic,
Whoa.
Isadora.
저 봉이네?
You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
오, 말한다, 아빠. 와, 근데 개쩌는 마법 능력을 가진 사람이잖아. 저 사람이 최종 상대 아니겠지? 못 이길 것 같은데? 사람의 감정을 막 그거 뽑아다 쓸 수 있네?
It is good to see you again.
Professor Rook.
I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student
교장
had been completing
선생님이면
the trials.
능력이 엄청
It's a pleasure to meet
개쩔었겠네.
you as well.
However, prepare the location of your next trial.
Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor.
근데 아직 중반부 같은데? 뭐야, 겨울이야?
You'll never believe
Wow.
what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
He encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it.
필요할 땐 배워야
That's why
된다.
we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium.
그래, 우린 해야 할 일을 했던 것뿐이야.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
Because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely.
진짜 도움되는
I plan to
이
search for
내용이네.
this relic.
그냥
Don't
추가
feel sorry
캐
for
관련
Ominous.
내용이었구만.
Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.